Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Are we ready? Is everybody ready? No? Okay, great. This video is going to be about my Hobonichi cousin and the love and my theory and my practice of it. I love the cousin. It is a #1 staple. It's never, ever, ever going to leave anything about me. Any Hobonichi products won't. I'll always come along and have other ones, but this is always going to be that challenge planner for me of wanting to fill up one. I'll never do it. I'll never fill up one, but it's always something I want to chase. It makes it fun. I get cousins to cut down. I buy them so I can purposely redate them and use them throughout the year in a various of different sizes. It's not for me to finish, to be my main planner, to do anything of the sort. Alexa, stop. So it starts off as an A5. Then it goes into a standard. Then it'll go into a B6. Then it'll go to an A5 slim. Then it'll go to a B6 slim. A6. Okay? All of the sizes are interchangeable. Width is the biggest thing here, except for like the B6 and the A5 slim. Let's talk about that first. Okay? Let's talk about B6 slim, standard. I'm not taking it out of there. And A6. They're all the same width. They're all just shorter. Okay? This one I've already archived. I just kind of used it for all kinds of years. This one's 2020 to 2023. This is your sign that you do not need to finish a cousin. This is your sign to do whatever it is you want to do that's going to bring you joy, that's not going to let you focus on this world and how of a shitstorm it is. And it's just going to let you be your most authentic self. You're going to do it in however format you want. Use it for whatever you want. But the key is do not buy them new. Don't buy them new because you will forever have to chase a date. And if you're one of those ones that have never finished a full year, anything, you do not need to be buying anything dated, honestly. I tell myself the same thing, but we're going to do it anyway, right? So B6 Slim, I've used it again. Same thing. I use the same thing all the time. One thing I probably don't do is use the monthlies enough. I just don't. I should use it as a future planner because I do use monthly books, but I don't. And one thing I'll do is I'll redo it. Like say I want to have some other different theme, I'll take off all of it and just kind of redo it, okay? I even have a pin in here. This one is the one that stays upstairs and I was journaling, more than likely, yep. So this is my Midori. Is it my Midori? Is it my traveler's notebook? I'm not sure. But I made it customized. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'll forever keep it. And it'll forever be a thing. B6. B6 was the... Look at. See, this is me revamping this. Okay? And this can come off. Okay? And I think this was the OG... 2022, maybe the OG B6 that you guys see on my video. I think this was like the OG one I cut down. Yeah, it is 5 years ago. So I keep them and I keep using them. And the goal is to one day finish one of them. And the closest that I got to that was that standard. Here goes all of these that need to be taken out. Honestly, all of this should be taken out. But I always know that it's up there, so I have to find like really big things in it. Okay, and then here's an A5 Hone this year that I did. Redate. Okay. Oops. There goes my doodad. So, because it's the same width, where's my stick, my thing? Ugh, as the standard, you would have to put the Sunday there. All it is shorter. Really. That's all it is. That's it. You just get less day. And you don't get that whole stuff at the bottom. I like A6. Definitely going to use this sometime this year. So, what I always battle with when I do these are full years or half years. Half years, full year, half year, half year. Now here comes the full year. This is the one I did for 2026. It is actually dated. I didn't buy it. I was gifted it. You guys have seen me go in and out of this. Well, show you. And what I did is I redated the back part of November so I could be in it. This is this week. I will eventually finish this and then I'm going to stop. Why, Monique? Well, this is very much set up for this type of layout because it's an A5 Slim. And look at the Sunday. You still get some, but it's not evened. Okay? One that I'm missing and one that I really did want to buy was a Sterling Ink N1. Why, Monique? You have one somewhere around here. Yes, but I cut it down. I don't know where it is. Don't even ask questions. So, what are you going to do now, Monique? Out of all these cousins, whenever I decide to, this one I'm going to have to kind of almost stick with in 2026 because it is dated. If I want to, like, really, really, look at that guy. Oh my God, I love him. Look at his face. But if I want to get, I do this for the reasons of I like different size notebooks. And when I do that, I want to have fun. So I'm cutting this to a standard. This is 2025 January through June. I bought it more than likely on sale. I have another one that is the last of the Avec series because I don't have any more Avec separate books. This was 2023 July through December. Okay? So I've got that one brand new left and I got a full year left. Okay? So I'm like, I want to cut this down to a standard and I want a standard notebook with it. I really do want my standard Nanami. I have an A5 Nanami that I can cut down. Okay? So what I usually do when I cut it is I try to avoid having that right there. And kind of how I do that is just I go look and I cut down the monthlies first. Because that's where I need to make sure it's off, is the monthly. So I'll go and I'll line up right here. And I'll get the ruler and I'll start cutting it down based upon that red shit coming off. Now, when you cut these down, you've got to you got to move with a different type of sway. You got to stand up, number one. To me, I like leaning to the side like my leg is broken. Okay? Making sure I do not get some of that red. I do not like the red, says Sam Manham. So this makes it easier to cut through, make sure it's good. Then I can come back and cut the front easy because it's only a few pages. But see, if I mess up and I leave that red, I'm going to be irritated. All right. Looks like I even messed up anyway, so it's okay. Because, well, I didn't mess. It's this stupid damn. It's this hoe. Okay. One more time. Something is gathering there. Okay, let's use the different one. I need better box cutters, by the way. Something is snagging. What is right there? Now, what I've done in the past too is I did the scissor technique. If you do not want to use a box cutter, you can do the scissor technique and cut it down. So my husband, he's wanting to know if we have everything we need for tomorrow. No, what are you supposed to be doing, Monique? Oh, probably thinking about Thanksgiving shit. But I'm not doing it. This is a project of avoidance. I gotta get the other box cutter. Sometimes too, if I cut down and I've used the ruler too much, I've got dips in the ruler. So, and I don't have the best of the best box cutter. So let me cut this down. Well, no, you guys are just gonna sit with me. Screw it. I like the cousin. I don't know. I just feel like it's a very classy planner. And yes, I think they could stand to stay away from this red stuff. I don't like they do the red and all the other multicolor things, but you know, it is what it is. You just gotta see how I'm cutting it better now because I done jacked up the other one. Either way, a trick is to keep going and then pull away what's already been cut. Also, I think that obviously people could say, Monique, there is sterling ink. Yes, she has done a phenomenal job in giving us a standard and A5 slim. I mean, she has given us all the freaking sizes. Stop messaging me. I'm not doing Thanksgiving. But let me tell you why it doesn't work for me, because number one, it takes too long for my taste. If you know anything about me, I need it yesterday. Yesterday, how come it's not here? And I don't have the patience to wait, which is why I cut down my books and which is why I do stuff. I stopped that a long time ago when I was ordering from Etsy, from small businesses, only because I knew there was a small business and they were going to take their sweet time, not because, I don't know, I just had my very bad run-ins with small businesses and what they're doing, and I'd rather rely on the big dogs like Amazon. Because if you're not gonna give me my shit, I'm gonna ask why, and you're gonna refund it. Point, period, blank. So I don't want to wait for sterling ink. In fact, I wanted one. And I was going to get one, and I realized, oh, it's Black Friday. Everybody's going to get everything from her. And it's going to really mess me up, and I'm not going to be able to get it in time. And so I'm like, I'm going to my beloved cousin, because that's what you always do anyway. And then I also want another one that I like is Just Scribble. But again, I jacked up, and I didn't get the... that one's a little off. I didn't get it when she had them on sale. I don't want a 2026. I don't want a 2026 anything. Because look at me. I'm freaking crazy, and I just forgot to take that sticker off. coffee. So I'm just gonna do what I want. I've been doing what I want since I came out the womb. I might as well just continue to do what I want anyhow. And just, I don't see it as a waste or anything like that, because I have a system. My main system is going into year 7. So, and it's worked for my mental, my home, my everything. It's proven by as many books as I've filled up. So why can't I go now play with everything else? It's like when the dishes are done and you've cleaned the house and now you can just sit on the couch. Well, I've already got relief in knowing that my system works. So now I can go play and do all the BS. I highly recommend it. I'm always explaining it to people and they're always looking at me like, there goes Monique. She's cutting up shit again. Damn straight. This part I did mess up. Damn straight I am. I mean, is there any other way? So, it's off. To me, it's as good as it's gonna get, boo. And that's good enough for me. It really is. And I messed this part up again. I'm not cutting that off. Hell nah, dog. Okay, so let's talk about the end sides. I've already assembled some. Viva la putaria. The fuckery. Leo babe, homebody. A person who enjoys the warmth and simple pleasures of being at home. I got this one. I got this one. Oh my gosh, nobody cares. This is my anthem. I got this, and this emotional support book. I'm almost 100 by doing this. I'm almost, yeah. I'm not going to take off any of those stickers because I also like this yellow peeking through too. And then if I want to like pull them up, I can. So I'm going to cut it off a little more, and I want the yellow showing in a way. And I made this whole little doodad. I think I want it like that, where the yellow is right there. I made this whole doodad this morning. I did. Because I was sitting there listening to oldies and was like, I want to make something. I just said I wasn't gluing it. What are you doing? But then I want to glue it. But then that means you have to remove these. Because I think I love leopard. I love that it's my emotional support. And I love this chick. She has black hair. And I just think it's going to be great. So we'll take this off. I will take this off. I'm going to try to stop talking in third person. It's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to continue. I have a spirit of teaching because that's just my spiritual gift. Even when I was at work and I was constantly I was in HR, so it's adult daycare city. Come on. You're constantly teaching adults to stop acting like kids in the workplace. That's legitimately what you're doing. No, I'm kidding. You're also assessing risk and organizational development and performance management and all the fun things. Let's move this over. Ooh. Adorbs. Okay. I think I might put this in the back because see, I'm never going to kind of change the back. I already know me. Sometimes I like to, I'm gonna put that there. Probably gonna need one other one at some point, but whatever. The sloth, he so represents everything. So, What about the front inside, Monique? I really love, I got a lot of stuff. I love this. I also love this. It's like all of these little portraits, and I thought I could put stickers in there. Now the black's all jacked up. You know, so I'm not going to be too concerned. I also like this one the best to open up to. I think it's going to be that. I also have another notebook to make. Remember, I want a standard notebook. Ooh, love. I'm putting it down. I love leopard. I love all print. Cow print, animal print, leopard print, anything animal print, okay? Love. I love anything roses, flowers, anything Mexican, anything sarcastic, anything fun and expressive. It's just me. It's just me. So this is where I would need to probably put stuff down, because I need to know which one's going to be. At least my trauma made it funny. That is so adorable. I think I'm going to put this one for my notebook. Oh my God, nobody cares. That, at least my trauma made it funny, can be here. And then there's 2026 half step, and there's no more of that. So this could definitely be glued in. And the layouts will vary with this one versus with my A5 Slim. It's gotta be horizontal in my mind. I mean, it don't have to be anything, to be quite honest. It's just in my mind, it's kind of like my excuse for making this standard. All right. I do utilize these. I put scriptures, and I put like, did I do them in here? I know I've done them before and other things. I've done this before. No, they're in my other, did I do it in my B6? One of them has it. It has to. Okay, it doesn't. Who had it? Now I want to know. Maybe the ones I finished upstairs. Okay, so that's going to be for my notebook. But man, look at this. And this comes off. It's a vellum. I'm in my mode of leopard and everything. Hence why that other one, give it, stop it, is red and all the leopards and all the shit. I'm gonna use you, and I really like these. So what do? You just steal stuff off the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure I'm gonna do anything with the monthly. Not yet. And I am gonna start it like now. It's not gonna be January. No, gosh, no. I can't do all that shit. I need to start stuff like immediately. I have no idea how you guys just set up your stuff and leave it there. I'll die. But did you die? Yes, I did. I died. I love. Okay, so this one has to have packing tape. For sure, for sure. Because I will keep this one like this all year. Because I love it. I love a good leopard. I love a good chick right here. And I love a good seine. So, Ellsberg, where are you at? Right in there. So some of this, I'm just going to pull down like that. Boom. I am going to put something else right here. I don't know what. It could be something like, I did print out, I think it's going to be like this pink. Because this pink got all jacked up except for like the first parts. So I might as well use it, right? And you could tell my printer is not as vivid because I've been printing a lot and it's mad at me. I do a lot of shenanigans if we cannot tell. I just want to know like around about where it's at. Okay. Adorbs. Something is right there. Let me. It's the tape. It sure is. I'm just gonna fold you on itself. Okay. I really love how this one looks. So it looks like, you know how like the other one I did red, this one's more like a pinkish vibe. Pink, white, red, black. I just love that. Oh, ruined. I do probably have to put some tape down for some of this stuff. Ah. I think I better ask my husband. He's like, do we have everything we need or want for the store tomorrow? Now would be the best time to go. You're asking the wrong people, babe. Isaac and I are like so far removed from that it's Thanksgiving. I don't know. I told y'all I'm feeling just I do like this. Okay, I also printed a whole shit ton of quotes. Let me show you. Day today, be happy. One mental breakdown later. Let them. Viva la Mexicos. She laughs. Latina power. Warning. This package will cause extreme happiness. Un corazón with a cactus. I will choose to embrace change. Sure. I release the path with appreciation. Today I'm choosing to break the pattern. These are like tattoos I wanted. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. Positive energy is contagious. Kind of slim, not shady. The peace one. And then happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy until you choose to be happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It will only come from you. Newsflash. No one's coming to help you. No one's coming to make you happy either. So you might as well do it yourself, friend. I mean, you might as well. You might as well. Okay, that's way too much. So I think this stuff is going to go for the other book. Kia. It's kind of like coffee themed over there. This one's more like sarcastic. I think I'm definitely going to put Latina power. Viva Mexico, cabrones. One, a mental breakdown later. Okay, that. So I'm going to keep these in here. Now, I think I want this one. Aquí. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of pink. Something with those. But let me, where are you? Oh. Let me cut. I did it in standard, but I actually I don't know if I actually did, honestly. I think I did it in some weird, como se dice thing. Okay, I like that. I like this somewhere else. And this, sure. I think I like that. Yeah. We're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna cut more around this here little cactus heart. That represents my heart. I ain't letting you in that bush unless you are trustworthy, homie. Oh, that's kind of cute to kind of put it like that, you know, like flush against the page. Oh, yeah. And then there'll be like a little girl right here, more than likely, because you guys know I like my girls here. I like the little chicas. I wish they had some like chola girls, like Smile Now Cry Later girls as stickers. That would be my doodad. I don't know if this is gonna also contain when I cut down the notebook, because I still need to figure out what cover I want to use. I'm thinking my black Faxifix TN, but I'm also thinking like a folio too, so I don't know. Well, I don't know, guys. We'll see. Oh no, we gotta move you over. Ay, she's. Adios. Okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna cut this side. Like this. Because I also might put a collage of pictures of my family right here. Because that's what's missing, is my family. I'm gonna remind myself. Pics of fam. This is like my favorite entry, honestly. That is adorable. And I told you I'm with the different textured shit. Like, I don't know. I just like it. I'm in this really weird, rebellious, defiant, I'll do what I want shit. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it fully, but it's kind of like nobody's gonna tell me what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Like, and it's not like anybody came for me or anybody's telling me. It's just what I'm feeling. Do you know what I mean? Okay, this one has a little bit more like brown, so I am gonna bring some of these tones in. I may just very well put like a little academic calendar right there or something. I don't know. At least my trauma made me funny. Okay, so like that is it for like this book. This one is completely like cool. I like it. I've got a plan for it. It's got like a theme and wonderful. But now I have to think about being an adult, and I really got to think about what we really need from the store. I need fruit. I need orange juice. We need ice. I'm trying to think more stuff for Thanksgiving. I can't even think right now, so whatever. Okay, so the only thing I'm thinking is if I cut down one of my large ass, what is it called? Nanamis. I might regret that. That's the only thing I'm pretty scared about. Yeah. Because I just am. I'm trying to see if there's a washi I want to put here. I kind of like this thing, but that's doing a lot. So I've got a lot left over. I'm gonna put this behind this. And I did all this on purpose, and I cannot print anymore. I also have these that I did. But I'm really feeling the way I have this set up. So I'm going to leave this alone. I'm probably going to upload this, and then I'll let y'all know what's going to happen. I really love this. I wonder if I can find a chica. Do we have her anywhere around here? I know I have those girls. Let me see if I could pull some out. Hold on. Hold the phone. Everybody, don't move. Let me see if I could. Wait. Come on. I just grabbed a few. Ooh, I already see I want her. Never give up, sure. Okay, I think that she, oh look, she's leaving. Okay, yeah, she's good enough. This one right here. And she's got the little brown, and she's like, what do you want? But she's not tall enough. She's buggers. No, I need her big, like tall, like big. Like this size, but not blonde, because you know I'm not blonde. That girl's kind of cute, but she's not vibing with the pink. Let me put this over here, because now I gotta go back up and get some more of these gals. They're on my other desk. And this desk here is not for school. My other one. It's not like, I'm just like thinking that would be another place to sit for school when I'm down here. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it does to me. And why? Oh, that's my favorite girl. She's cute, but wow, what's going on? I have a lot of these dudes because these dudes were supposed to be used in place of anything Hubs or Isaac related, but I never complied. I'm just gonna put those over there, so when I want to use them. Oh my gosh, get in here. Okay. This blonde girl, she's just not going to work. I wish she had black hair, like for real. This girl's so cute, but I wish it was taller. None of these are gonna work. I need to just find a taller girl, and when I do, I'll show it on my Instagram or something. I don't know what I'll put here. Maybe a sticky note page. But yeah, friends, God bless you. Catch you on the next video. And this explains and concludes my whole cousin and what it means to me.